Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain. Bismillahilladzi la yadurru ma'a ismihi shay'un fil ardi wala fis sama' wa huwas samiul alim. Qala rabbi sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Allahumma inna na'udzubika minal hammi wal azan wa na'udzubika minal ajzi wal kasal wa na'udzubika minal jubni wal bukhl wa na'udzubika min ghalabati ad-dayn wa qahri ar-rijal. Subhanallah wa ni'mal wakil, ni'mal maula wa ni'mal nasir. Kita memohon pertolongan daripada Allah, doa minta pertolongan daripada Allah, dan semuanya diketentuan oleh Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala, insya-Allah. So hari ini Jumaat 5 hari bulan Mei 2020 bersamaan dengan 13 Syawal 1441 Hijrah. Mungkin ada yang masih lagi berpuasa 6 dan mungkin mengambil fadilat hari-hari putih di bulan Syawal, insya-Allah. Hari putih hari ini, esok dan lusa, iaitu hari pertengahan bulan, dan sunat sunatkan untuk kita berpuasa sunat. InsyaAllah semoga kita dilindungi dan diberkati oleh Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. So today I just want to share with you, and maybe if you out there have anything to share and your opinion, your thought about to take into account what was being announced by the Prime Minister today on the COVID-19 stroke MCO status in Malaysia. So one of the area that I personally try to understand, try to see what the government is recommending and proposing to do, or planning to do, is that when we talk about the technical side, when we talk about the engineering side, Prime Minister mentioned about more on the involvement in digitalization or industry from zero, which right now will be encouraged to be involved, especially in terms of our interaction among us, among the technical person, among the engineers, among the clients and the contractor or the service provider. So how are we going to take into account from the safety point of view, as well as from the economic point of view as well? As I shared you before, that we already started on this software programming to look at the less interaction, more effective, less hours of time spending in the system to management of maintenance activity, which definitely will reduce the involvement of workers in the field. As you know that we engineers, especially those majority of the engineers or technical people are involved in the field, and we interact each other then. So we see each other, we talk each other, we met each other, we have a meeting each other, we try to resolve it by other. So the involvement of direct interaction is so big. So with the potential of having a system on digitalization or Industry 4.0 where physical plus digital is being combined, might help us in terms of reducing the less interaction, getting everything online, in situ communication, and very fast decision making, allow quick and fast action, and also reduce the holding time or the wastage on the time spending in the field then. So we are talking about, maybe part of it is the repository system, which is data being collected, and others is how the work is being carried out in the field then. As I mentioned, I look at the system to management software or procedure or system that we are trying to develop. We're trying to minimize the direct interaction between the engineers, the technical person, with the working group in the field. So getting approval and all these things to get information communicated effectively between the field and the office, or between the office, the crew in the field, maintenance or project, with the engineer in the office then. So how are we going to do it? We need to understand the job step of the work. We need to familiar with the inter and intra activity between department, between crew, and we need to look also, if we're talking about the maintenance side, we need to look at the current availability of the computerized maintenance management system that has been employed by the company, and how the CMMS is being linked to each other, and how are we going to incorporate it into the system that we want to propose there. The reason I'm sharing these things, it seems that a lot of benefit, a lot of offer that being announced by the government on the digitalization and the Industry 4.0. So we need to take advantage. The new norms, the new normal way of doing it is lesser interaction, try to use a lot of online, and if you heard what the announcement by the PM, I think that is the way that we have to do right now. Communication, almost all the communication will be done online. So we need to figure out, are we being affected? Are we still going to be able to continue the previous interaction, previous step, previous procedure that we have before this, or do we have the system in place? So we need to think about it, we need to take advantage, we need to be ready with the system in place. If you guys have any idea, you can share with me, drop me a message, and I might be able to share what I have on the system that I have started doing it for the last 6 months or 8 months before, on the system to management, on the repository system that we are currently looking, and we are planning to roll out to do the dry run somewhere in end of this fourth quarter of this year then, inshallah. So after that we might be able to share with the client and to get feedback from them, how they think about it, what is their feedback, what is their comment, and we can incorporate for better package that we can offer to these people then. So I think today is a very short sharing. Is more about to comment or to look at what has been announced by the PM. So that will be definitely affected our job area, job situation, and I hope that things will get better, and looking forward for the MCO to be lift off, which do not know whether it's going to be extended, because PM did not mention any extension on the PMCO. I think it's still valid up to 9th of June. Maybe it's MCO with condition, and hope for the best. Stay safe, be safe, and follow what has been advised by the government and the KKM, or the Ministry of Health, for our safety as well. So with that, I am Rasidi Roman. I will see you again, inshallah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.